Okay, so you're probably wondering, why is this guy doing a ranking video about princess shoes? Does he have some special knowledge about shoes or something? No. Does he have a foot fetish? Also no. Then why? Well, I spent all December trying to get a video out for Christmas, and it got so big I couldn't finish it until January, so now I can't post it for almost another year. So I just wanted to cover a breezy topic I could make a quick fun video about. And I asked my artist friend, John Barry Belleran, who also draws my comic book, to make me this body, to hopefully make this video even easier for me to make. I'll probably just use it for extremely light-hearted videos like this one, and not my deeper, in-depth type of videos. But we'll see where it pops up. I'm judging all Disney princesses' shoe situation, including not only the current Disney princess lineup, but also previous members and anyone else I decide warrants a mention. So let's start with the worst on the list, which is... she doesn't even have any shoes! So get the fuck out of here. Okay, so Rapunzel does get shoes at some point, so she's slightly better than Moana here. But for most of the movie, she runs around the forest bare feet. Esmeralda also doesn't have any shoes, but she does have that ankle bracelet thing, and that counts for something, I guess. Kida has 2 anklet bracelets. Ariel doesn't even have any feet for most of this, and when she does get shoes, they magically disappear between frames. Completely decent shoes, but for most of the film she's a frog, so again, no shoes. Okay, so Pocahontas doesn't have any shoes for her first movie, but she does get some nice boots in the sequel, so that's why she's so far up on the list compared to the rest of these princesses. Jane starts off with some pretty nice shoes, but part of her character development is ditching them in the jungle, so she also has no shoes for most of this movie. She has some pretty nice shoes when she finally gets her dress, but you can barely spot them in the movie, and for most of the film she's barefoot in the forest. I can't believe how much of this list was dedicated to almost disqualifying the princess based on lack of shoes. I'm starting to think that it's maybe Disney that has the foot fetish. Are those even shoes, or are they potatoes? I guess you could say that these are cute, but I think they look kind of dumb, I'm sorry. Bagheera has these awesome claws that... oh, Meg. Her sandals are fine, I guess. These shoes are pretty much just black stumps, but the red sole underneath makes them stand out a little bit more. I really like the patterns on Mirabelle's loafers here. They fit really well with her entire dress in general. Okay, Mulan's footwear doesn't stand out as anything special on first glance, until you notice that she has the same shoes for both her soldier uniform and her dress. That's something I never noticed before I did this video, and it's kinda cool. Belle's peasant garb shoes are just fine, but her ball gown shoes are amazing. These shoes are pretty similar to Belle's shoes, only with a cute little bow on them. I love it! Alice's shoes doesn't seem very special, until you consider how important they are for her design. Imagine her without these shoes. Her legs would look like bowling pins, and with them it's an iconic design. Okay, I can't put myself on the list. Fine. Okay, Kyrie hasn't been in any Disney movies, but this is my list, so screw you, Kyrie's shoe game is consistently great. You'd think that Cinderella would be higher on this list, but actually think about her shoes. They're made of glass. They would break so easily, and then you'd have shards in your feet. Only reason they are so high on the list is that they look great. For practicality, they're fucking stupid. Elsa's shoes are also not very practical, but I think this is pretty clever design, that she can make that just out of ice. These are the only shoes like this on the list with the swirl. I think that looks great. I've seen merch where they try to recolor her shoes, but that just doesn't look as good as when they're golden yellow, because then they look like an extension of her jewelry. Yeah, these are badass, that's the only word I have for it. And I'm pretty sure that's the description they were thinking about when they made her entire outfit, so well done. Okay, I may be partial because I'm Norwegian, but I can't help it. I absolutely love Anna's shoes. I think the traditional Norwegian rose painting imagery on her entire outfit looks great. Okay, this was fun! I'm so happy I made this video! There's so many details I never noticed about the Disney princess costumes. What do you think? Did I get this right? Did I forget somebody? Post your own opinions in the comments, because I would love to hear about them. And please subscribe to be notified about my next videos. The one I mentioned coming out in December is princess themed as well, so if you made it this far in this video, I'm sure you're going to love that one, when it finally arrives, that is. So, until next time, bye!